Hi you guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I have been waiting a whole year to do this. I've been wanting to do this for a year and something in me was like, I don't know, but I know now. One of my really good friends, Jess, was like, hey, can you recreate your Snow Queen look that you posted on your Instagram for your first video? And I was like, yes, of course I can. Which actually helped me out a lot because I had no idea what I was gonna do for my first video, and she saved my life. If you would like to see how I got this look, how I did it, then please keep on watching. Okay, first I'm gonna go in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. I've already primed my eyes using the Too Faced Shadow Insurance. I like that eyeshadow primer a lot. I'm gonna go in with the shade Jada right here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go in with the shade Jada. And I'm using my Morphe M200 brush. And I'm just gonna use that kind of as my base and my transition shade because this is going to be a very blue, very Ice Queen look. So I'm just blending that all into my crease. Okay, so now that I put that all onto my crease and my transition area, I'm going to go in with a clean blending brush. This is the M332, and I'm just going to blend out any of the rough edges since it is a pretty bright color. Okay, so now that that is all blended, I'm going to go in with the shade Pool Party right here, also from the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna mix it with a little bit of Hustle. I'm gonna go and use the same brush that I used for my transition shade, which again is the M2. And I'm gonna blend that into the middle of my eye towards the outer corner. Okay, so now that that's all blended, I'm going to take a little bit of Diva right here, which is like a really pretty, it's like a really light emerald silver kind of color. Go in and I'm gonna use this brush that I got. It's the Eco Tools brush. You can get this at any drugstore. And I've had these brushes for a pretty long time and I really, really like them. So this one's kind of like a fatter head here, as you can see. So it's really nice for blending. I'm going to go in, like I said, with Diva right here, only on the outer corner of my eye. Okay, so now that that is all blended out, I'm gonna go back in with a little bit of Pool Party and a little bit of Twerk. I'm going to take a little fluffy pencil brush, it's the M222, and just mix those colors, but just a little bit of Twerk. Like, you don't want too much Twerk. Sometimes you can have a little bit too much Twerk. And I'm gonna blend that kind of closer to my lash line and up into the crease and create like a kind of V shape with it. And then I'm going to take just Twerk and put that on the outer corner of my eye. And you don't really need this exact same palette to recreate the look that I'm doing. Just make sure that they're shimmer shades and not matte because Ice Queens are icy and you need a little bit of shimmer to rock your look. So yeah. And then I'm gonna take this same pencil brush that I had, the M222, and I'm going to take the shade Twerk, and I'm going to place that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to take Diva right here and smoke that into my inner corner, because I only took Twerk and I only put it halfway in, and the rest is gonna go mostly in. So I'm blending it in the middle. To the inner corner. Now there was a little bit of fallout in these shades, so you just want to take like a bigger fluffy brush and just kind of really quickly wipe those away. Not with too much pressure because you don't want it to stick. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Gleam Kit. I'm going to use the shade Crushed Pearl, which is technically a highlighter shade, but I don't care. I'm going to take a more of a flathead brush, which is the M204. I'm gonna get it wet with some of my all-nighter spray. Dab that right in there. Tap off any excess, and I'm going to place that in my inner corner and blend it out into the middle. And then I just kind of keep layering it on until I get to my desired amount of silver. The shade in the actual pan isn't really that silver. It's more of like a pinky pearl, but then when you mix it with the colors that are already on the eye, it's going to create like a really nice silver metallic shade, especially when you get your brush wet. Okay, and then I'm going to take my M413 brush, and I'm going to mix it with the Crushed Pearl shade that I put all over the inner part of my eyelid. And I'm going to mix it with In Light in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner just to brighten up the eye a little. And I do like the inner corners to be very bright and very highlighted, just because I think it kind of completes the look, in my opinion. If you don't want to do that, you really don't have to. Then you want to go in with a white eyeliner, and I'm using the M250S. It's a liner brush, and I'm going to take a white eyeliner and I'm going to put that on my waterline. I'm going to take the white eyeliner and I'm going to run it across my lower lashes to give my lower lashes some icy feel. Okay, so now that your lower lashes are icy and white, I'm actually just gonna curl my lashes now, so give me a moment. Okay, so now that my eyelashes are curled, I'm just gonna go in with a black mascara. Do what you do with your mascara. for my mascara, I'm using the Dior Show Pump and Volume, which I actually really like. I wasn't a huge fan of it at first, but then, you know what? I'm gonna give it a second shot and I'm gonna just work with it. So I did, and I was like, wow, I actually really like it. So I'm not putting on any eyeliner because I'm gonna add some pretty dramatic lashes, and I just think the eyeliner would kind of get in the way of the look that we just created, and I didn't really want to do that. Okay, so then after you put on your mascara, I'm gonna pop on my eyelashes and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my lashes are on, I'm going to finish up my look. And since we are more from Winterland, I'm not gonna bronze too much, but I don't know, I'm a sucker for bronzer, so I always bronze. I am gonna use a little bit of my Too Faced Chocolate Soul, I don't know how to say it, okay? And just a little bit of bronzer. Because I don't know, I mean, Winterland has a lot of sun still, I'm guessing. Can get a nice tan. I'm gonna go in and use some blush. I'm going to use the NARS Gulu and a blush brush. And I'm going to put that mostly on the apples, but then I'm going to blend it up into my temple. Okay, and then I'm going to highlight my face. And I'm gonna go back in with the crushed pearl, the same one that I put on my eyes, and I'm going to highlight with that. And honestly, I just personally don't think you can ever have too much highlight. I heard a makeup artist the other day say that if you're looking straight on and you can see the highlight, it's too much highlight. I personally would have to disagree with that because there's never too much highlight. Honey, if you want to pack on the highlight, pack on the highlight. Nobody's gonna stop you. If I want to look straight on and you see my glow, well then I'm gonna do it. We're an ice queen, for goodness sake. Like, you need to be glowy. Also on the tip of the nose and the Cupid's bow. Okay, and now for the lips. I'm gonna use the Anastasia lip palette just because I think there's so many opportunities, so many colors. You can just create anything you want, and I think it's a beautiful palette. I'm going to take the M416, which is, yeah, just a lip brush. And I'm going to dive right in to this, the only blue shade in the palette. It's also called Primary 5. And I need a mirror. And just apply that all over my lip. So I mostly put the pigment on the outers and I filled in all the way, but I didn't make it as much in the middle of my lip because I'm gonna go in with the Primary 1 shade, which is the white shade. And I'm going to apply that to the middle and kind of like pat it out just to give it like a really nice ombre look. And then what I'm doing is just rubbing my lips together just to kind of blend it out. You can use your hand, but it's real hard to get off, so I'm not doing that. Okay, so now that you have a nice ombre on the lip, I kind of want to make it a little more ombre, so I'm going to take a little bit more of the white pigment, the primary one, and only in the middle of my lip. Okay, so now that it's pretty ombre'd out and blended, I'm going to go back in with crushed pearl. Take my ring finger here and just dab it in the center of the lip. Just like that. And that's just gonna give you a little bit more definition, a little bit more highlight, because I love it. And that, you guys, is the completed entire Ice Queen look. You can recreate this look however you want, and if you do recreate it, please, I really want to see it. So I'll leave links to my Instagram and my Facebook down below, and you can send me them there through private message or just on wherever. But yeah, if you guys have any other requests for any videos you guys want to see, any types of videos, I can do beauty, I can do story times, I can do whatever you guys want to see, just let me know. And I would actually really love to hear what you guys want to see. So that being said, thank you guys so much for watching my first video, and be sure that if you like the video to give it a thumbs up down below and subscribe to my channel so that you know when I post next. I'm trying, I really want to post 3 times a week, so Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So like I said, if you guys have any requests for a video you want to see, please let me know. First, Anastasia Light Gleam or Freak. What? I don't know. Skirt, back it up. To rub it across my cross all of the colors you have going on, and I didn't want to do that. I hate motorcycles. Where's my glue? Hi you guys, welcome. What is this? Stop. Pause, back it up, let's try